Science is a truly borderless global endeavor. The research and the development activity should neither be localized, divided, nor isolated. So in this regard, I do hope WLA will play a key role in promoting unique science and technology-driven innovation with a novel, different value, thereby ensuring human sustainability. I consider this is a great opportunity for development of progress of humankind. I understand that WLA is a science-centric organization now, and then we should not forget the very nature of our endeavor. The essence of science is always the scholastic knowledge of ignorance, namely the ability to recognize that we know nothing. The science is the endless journey of knowledge, and science is destined to make progress. Therefore, in every age, it's a young who venture to explore the frontiers, and we must be patient as they make their way. Their future should not be restricted by any political or economical pressure. So I'm asking that society at large to ensure the freedom of young scientists. So I understand WLA's founding missions are to promote cutting-edge scientific research, advocates international cooperation, and encourage the next generation of young scholars. I fully agree with this basic concept. So in particular, I expect WLA enhances the international cooperation of young researchers. We need the solidarity of particularly younger generations worldwide. So we must connect the best mind worldwide to foster the development of new and diverse leadership toward this direction. I think this is among the most important mission of WLA. I do believe. So however, the science is open-ended and its progress is unpredictable. It's difficult to specify any promising subfield. I'd like to emphasize that science is one. Science is to be regarded as a single entity because it's based on common natural laws. I strongly believe that research must be more interdisciplinary, transdisciplinary, or even anti-disciplinary. So in this century, many Nobel Prizes in chemistry have been awarded for innovative research in the interface between chemistry and biology. The contribution of chemistry to science at large, to biotechnology, and to healthcare has been enormous indeed. So regrettably, many chemistry students and young researchers remain indifferent to these surrounding fields due largely to a failing of current educational system. This is a worldwide problem in our times. We need an environment to nurture collective knowledge. It's an important question. So most importantly, chemistry goes beyond mere observation and understanding of nature. So our science chemistry is capable of generating very high values from almost nothing. Synthesis, chemical synthesis occupy the central place of chemistry, and in fact, man-made substances and materials determine the quality of our life, in fact. So in this regard, catalysis has been and will remain one of the most important research subjects because it is the only rational means of producing useful compounds in an economical and also environmentally benign way. I have personally developed metal-based molecular catalysis, but any catalytic entities are to be fully utilized. So in addition to classical heterogeneous catalysts, truly efficient metal-free organocatalysts and artificial enzymes are also to be explored. That's quite promising. The state of the art of the fine chemical synthesis is amazing indeed. So our experts can synthesize such important pharmaceutical drugs as anti-cancer, anti-AIDS, anti-ulcer, or antibacterial agent, and we are unable to live healthy today without such molecular architects. In reality, chemical synthesis of practically significant organic compounds often proceed in a step-by-step fashion from raw materials, resulting in accumulation of byproducts. Thus, we need green chemistry. The sustainable development of our global society certainly requires truly practical green chemistry and technology that could transform scientific knowledge to social benefit. This is our current very challenge today, right? The essential aspect of green chemistry is the use of self-starting materials, renewable resources such as biomass, and safe solvent. Also, we must avoid toxic waste and conserve energy in chemical production. We need a rational, long-term program supported by public understanding, governmental policies, and worldwide cooperation. Yes, so I do believe AI, artificial intelligence, will have an enormous impact on science at large, including synthetic chemistry, on my field, I mean. So I went to Harvard in 1969, some 50 years ago, to work with Professor E.J. Corey, a Nobel laureate in 1990. That 1969 was the year when Corey first postulated the concept of named retrosynthesis, which allows computer-assisted logical finding of synthetic root. Since then, this retrosynthesis concept has widely been utilized in synthetic community. So moreover, this event had triggered the use of computer in synthesis, though at that time, guided by accumulated experimental knowledge. So the 50 years have passed since that memorial year, and now AI has descended on to the chemistry field. The current machine learning, though extremely useful, still relies on textbook-based knowledge that had guided brilliant synthetic chemists over a century. So the judgment on synthetic root may be a bit biased to empirical or experimental facts, though very reliable. However, the future AI approach, entirely based on the first principle, will certainly make a true revolution to synthetic organic chemistry. Technology will certainly make progress. Then AI must be used at the fullest extent in chemistry. Sorry, by the way, I'm personally still a believer of serendipity. So discovery, by definition, remains difficult to design in our times. One thing I'd like to add. Blaise Pascal, a French philosopher and mathematician, who pioneered calculating machines in the 17th century, once stated, "Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but he is a thinking reed." That's well said. Scientists are not machines. I do believe human curiosity will never stop pursuing truth. Likewise, human sensitivity will never stop pursuing beauty. So our creativity in science and arts is forever. What do you think, our young generation?